Hello, I am Tim Grant Jones and I want to help you to improve your piano playing. So this is the first of 3 short videos on piano exercises. Most people think exercises are simply for the fingers only. So these 3 videos will show you that the purposes of piano exercises is way more than that. Think of exercises as a kind of warm-up routine, which gets you physically acquainted with the feel of the piano keys, as well as getting you mentally synchronized from the inner ear to spatial awareness around the keyboard. I need to explain the inner ear first. It's not the ear, what you can hear, it's your mental judgment of the sounds in relation to the pitch of different distances going upwards and downwards on the keyboard, and then the harmonic effect of when notes are played together, and then the rhythmic quality as to whether notes are being played at an even speed, and finally the dynamic quality as to whether the notes are being played at an even level. Let me also explain spatial awareness. This is the physical judgment by which we know how far it feels in the hand to get from one note to the next one, the note that we are hearing in our inner ear. And this connection between those two is being revitalized when we do the exercises. Another important technique in piano playing is that of hand independence, which is dealt with later in this series also. So I guarantee that your piano playing will improve significantly over the course of about a year by following the guides on these 3 videos. Not just your technique, but overall musical understanding and aural perception. Your physical familiarity with the piano keys will be revolutionised, giving you greater technical freedom and fluency. The best exercises are the simplest ones. Don't look for exercises that are almost pieces of music. You need regular and repetitive exercises which utilise all the fingers equally. You need also to be able to look at your hands whilst you're playing these, and not at a score. That way you will get much more technical freedom and fluency by watching what you are doing, and you will therefore need easy patterns to remember. Now, it's not what you play actually, but it's how you play it. You're not just exercising fingers, but training wrists and arms and shoulders, getting them to react together at the same time. It's the muscles that you use and the muscles that you don't use, and it's your overall posture. So the how you play is not really covered in this video, but in short, it is using gravity to depress the keys, like so, the arm weight, rather than finger leverage, enabling you to therefore relax everything that you possibly can. So for me, the hand exercises do the trick. Very simple idea of repeating a short pattern that you can easily remember, advancing up the keyboard 1 note at a time, and then using the inversion of that pattern to get you back to where you started. Now here is a thick book of 60 hand exercises. It's called the Virtuoso Pianist. Now, Charles Hannon was a French musician, mainly trained as an organist, but this is his most famous book, and it was published in 1873. However, just looking through the score of all the different exercises, you can tell at a glance that if you were to play all those exercises one after another, you will surely stiffen up the entire upper body, and it will have the complete opposite to the desired effect of playing exercises, i.e. relaxed fluidity. So we're going to concentrate on just the first exercise here, and here is the music. So this is the first exercise then. A few patterns I'll play going up the keyboard and a few coming down, just so you get the idea. And then coming down. Using the same pattern but the upside down version of it. Now that's the only exercise you will really need for a year or two. Remember, it's how you manage to relax automatically when you play and how you use your arm weight rather than finger leverage to play it. So it is a 5-finger pattern of 8 notes rising in a scale motion, then falling, then rising again, then falling again, and so on. And there is one slight stretch after each pattern of 8 notes, which enables the pattern to begin on the next key, and so on. The exercise is very well known and you can easily download it from the internet. And I'm going to call it Hanon number 1. And I shall be referring to Hanon number 1 throughout the series of 3 videos. So it's best not to get into the habit of using the music to start with. So as soon as you can remember the pattern and know how it works, then just don't have the music at all in front of you. So here is that pattern just once again. And I'm starting at this particular octave so that I am able to then comfortably rise the pattern by 2 octaves before I start coming down again. So I'm not at the extreme ends of the piano, but at a comfortable range. And coming down. And there it is. Now that's only the beginning. Exercises have more than one purpose. You've just seen the technical side. The Hanon exercises have been criticised for their direction towards motorised and unimaginative piano playing, and for employing the fingers only but not the brain. And yes, that is so if we were to stop there. So the other benefits of Hanon number 1 are the musicianship side, which includes the theoretical and oral aspects, and of course hand independence. These are not shown in the book, should you have a copy, but I will cover these in parts 2 and 3. Thank you for watching.